Check. Hey, yeah, check. Hey, test. What's up, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kenny, and normally this is the channel for the Music Hustlers podcast, but lately I've been doing different videos because I enjoy doing them, and recently I did a video about things that I've learned in my 20s, and it spore on all kinds of ideas and made me think of all kinds of cool things that I could be doing, telling you guys different things that I've learned throughout the years, and I just kind of wanted to keep making videos like that. So today we're going to talk to you, or I'm going to talk to you, not we're. I'm going to talk to you guys about perspective and how my perspective has shifted over the years, how I kind of grew up and things of that nature. But before I get into all of that, I want to give a huge shout out to Chop Rolling Papers. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. Catch me rolling a blunt with Chop Rolling Papers. For real, Chop Rolling Papers is where it's at. So hit them up on Instagram, Facebook, they're everywhere. Chop Rolling Papers. Don't forget the name. All right, let's get into it. So I like I said, I wanted to talk to you guys about perspective. And perspective is something that kind of shifted for me over the years. I remember when I was very young, when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, I used to think that the world kind of revolved around me, and I don't really have anyone other than myself to blame for that, as I, kind of grew up really selfish when I was a kid, and over the years I've definitely humbled, and I'm not the way that I used to be. But when I was younger, I used to kind of think that all of this attention that I got from social media made me the center of attention, if that makes sense. And it kind of gave me a need to have that type of instant gratification, that kind of, certain serotonin boost that you get from being, putting a photo on Instagram, or back then it was MySpace. I remember putting photos on MySpace and people commenting, and I would get friend requests and likes. Kind of gave me a need for attention. I needed to feel needed, and I'm sure I'm not the only one out there. I'm sure there are other people. Some of you sure are probably watching this video. You thought, oh, you need the need for attention. I know I've said that a few times, but it basically can make you feel like the center of the earth, the world revolves around you. I remember having this mindset as a kid. I remember thinking that. And as I have gotten older, as I've started to understand things in a different way and started to look at things, I've started to realize that everyone in the world has a different perspective. And what I mean by that is, that sense of self that you have, that, oh, I need to do this today. That voice that you hear that's talking to yourself, that everyone has that. Everyone in the world has a different perspective. Let me break it down in the simplest way that I possibly can. I don't like cucumbers. I hate them. I think they're terrible. I think that they are not a good texture, and they're icky to me. But one of my best friends in the world loves them. And I can't understand why he loves them, other than the fact that we have different perspectives on life. And something along the way made me not like cucumbers, but he never got that experience, so he loves cucumbers. That is literally the simplest way that I can break that down. I feel like everyone needs to understand this. Everyone needs to understand that sometimes if you're having a bad day, or excuse me, sometimes if you encounter someone who is having a bad day and they lash out at you, you need to really look inwards. And I'm not necessarily saying turn the other cheek. Like, if someone is being disrespectful, you need to make sure and let them know. I would. What I'm trying to get at is understand that everyone has a different perspective. That person's mom could have just died. You never really know what is going through other people's heads, or what they are experiencing in life, because we're all telling our own story. We're all telling a different story. I think that we as individuals need to look into ourselves and understand that not everyone is going to view the world in the same way that we do. And we need to have real conversations and open up with each other and talk to each other, because we don't communicate anymore. We post things on Facebook and rant and argue for, all about all kinds of things. There's a lot of negativity and a lot of things going on in the world that are wrong, especially in America. And the fact that we don't really communicate, we just kind of shut other people down if they disagree with us. And I don't understand that. And I'm not trying to take any sides, but I definitely think that we all need to open up more and realize that we as individuals should be more communicative and understand that there are other perspectives. Everyone looks at the world differently. Not everyone is going to see the world in the way that you see it. That is all I've got for you. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. You can follow me on Instagram at the Kenny Ferris. You can also follow my podcast, or the podcast, at Music Hustlers Podcast, both on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to be a part of this collage here, let me know. Send me a DM, or I'll leave my email in the description, and you can email me so that we can hook up, and I'll get a sticker or a few stickers or 15 stickers from you, and we'll add them to this collage. Basically, I want to make this look like 2008 era MySpace poster boards, or not MySpace, Hot Topic poster boards. Remember those? Remember the Hot Topic poster boards? They used to have all the local show flyers and stickers and stuff. That's what I want this to look like. So hook it up. Send me as many stickers as you got. I'm out of here. Peace.